sticker haul today. I did get quite a few things for my planner, so it's not all necessarily stickers, but things that I use as stickers as well. Some of them are orders off of Etsy, and the rest are things that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I'm going to start going through them. The first things that I'm going to start with are these booklets right here. I do a lot of these booklets. I have a lot of these booklets already, and what I do with them is I use a combination of just regular scissors and one of these paper trimmers, which just kind of, you lift up, you put the paper under there, decide where you want it, and then you slide the blade across. And this is a tiny little one. I think it was like $3 at Hobby Lobby. You can get bigger ones for, I think, like $10 to about $30. You can get larger ones. But for the size that I'm cutting, this small one is a fine. So what I do is I go through and I take one page out of every pattern in here, and I cut different size stickers for them. I cut them to size for the Erin Condren planner squares. You can do this with, I imagine, any planner to cut the same size. You might not get an even amount of stickers. There might be like a border that you have to cut off. For the Erin Condren, there is a small border you cut off, and then the rest you go. Some of them are just the size of the box, and then there's one row that's going to be the size of the box and the label, which is a happy accident, actually. I knew it was going to be too big for the box, but I figured I'd cut them in case I wanted to like use them sideways or anything like that. And it actually turned out to be nice because sometimes if I didn't have a label for the header, I could just put that on top. So I cut them all, and they get to be about this size right here. Perfect for the Erin Condren. I do have books like this that are adhesive, so you peel it off like a sticker and lay it down. The rest of them are just this regular scrapbook type paper, and I just use double-sided tape and lay them down like a sticker. It takes a little longer than the sticker sheets that you would order to just peel off and put on, but I find that it's more cost effective for the amount of full boxes that I use. If you're a person that just lays down a couple full boxes, there are amazing girls on Etsy that sell gorgeous full box stickers, but I use at least 7 full boxes in every planner spread that I do, so this just happens to be more cost effective, and I get the patterns that I know for sure that I want or that I will use really often. So I got 2 books, and you can sense an ongoing theme of what I was looking for. The first one I think is the most amazing thing ever. I haven't even opened it. I'm like dying to do so. But this is the Floral Shop. Everything in here, as you can see by the borders, that's the patterns that we have, is going to be floral. Full on floral. They are very big patterns, but I don't really mind them that much. Let's see if I can get them open here. It's gonna take some work to open them. Yeah, that's not working. It's gonna take some work to open them, but if I can page through, you can kind of see the patterns. They are smaller than full size scrapbook paper, and I just go ahead and I cut off the size of the Erin Condren square. So there's a floral one. I also got this one called Country Road. This one I thought it'd be nice because when I do order stickers, if they have a choice between a rainbow or an Erin Condren theme or a pastel, I almost always go with pastel. For whatever reason, it's more appealing to the eye. I feel like my planner spreads can get quite busy sometimes because I do like to put a lot into them, and I feel like when I use pastel, it's not as cluttered looking as it would be if I used full-on neon bright colors. So this one has a lot of washout, a lot of like woody themed. Almost every single one of these is kind of a wood themed, besides like a brick one here or there. But they are very pastel. They do involve a lot of floral. There's polka dots, there's floral, there's garden themed, there's going to be some standard like wood themed, and then there's these brick ones that have patterns inlaid on top of them. I just think that they were very gorgeous patterns. I thought that they would look really well in a lot of the spreads that I have planned out already. So I got this one as well. They say $8.99 in them. Hobby Lobby actually has them all on 50% off right now. They don't have many new adhesive ones. They only have, I think, two 2 or 3 adhesive books, and the patterns are all very similar, but I do have them, and I do get a lot of use out of them. So if that's something you prefer than having to lay the double sticky tape down, then I would definitely go for those because they are a lot easier. But these ones, there's a lot more pleasing patterns, so I did get those. Also at Hobby Lobby, I got some sticker sheets that I found. The first one are these Stickabilities, and these are kind of like a vintagey, I would say old-fashioned cardstock sticker. These ones I thought would look nice because I do have a lot of black, gray, and white theme stickers. Also, vintage floral comes to mind when I look at these, so I thought these would be really adorable to use. So I did get this full sheet. I really like this dress form. I think that'll be perfect for a sidebar. Also, a lot of these, like the mirror, the top, the bigger stickers, I think would be nice for the sidebar because I don't do too much planning wise with that. It's mostly like a decoration center. So I'm really excited to use these for that purpose. I did get a couple, I'll show Halloween ones. The first one I got is this big kind of traditional one. It is Stickabilities. It's called the Jeepers Creepers Foiled. I do like the foil. I think it brings a nice element to planning because most things are like sticker paper. And when I do order stickers, I don't usually order the glossy because I find it's hard to write on without smearing because I tend to be a very sloppy writer. So I get the matte, and this just kind of sets that off, I think. So these are just traditional Halloween style stickers like tombstone, crows, birds, boo, spooky. There's these cute 3 little owls, this chandelier. I love Halloween. Halloween is my favorite, so you can believe that I will have more than one Halloween themed spread in the month of October. Probably the weeks surrounding Halloween will be Halloween themed just because it's my favorite holiday. It's so much fun. There's so much color involved, and I just love the idea of like costumes, and I love the idea of like kids trick-or-treating. I know when I was a kid I loved trick-or-treating, and now that I'm an adult I have 2 nieces that are trick-or-treating aged, and it's so much fun to like help them pick out their costume and take them around and get them candy and see the look on their faces and how excited they are. And it's the one time a year where people are giving to everyone and not just themselves or their close family members. I think it's a nice way to bring a sense of community back. You know, like you get a more sense of the neighborhood. You get to communicate with your neighbors that aren't, you know, right next to you, but kind of like down the block. And you're giving everyone. You're giving happiness to someone that you don't usually communicate with. And I think that's a wonderful thing in life. So Halloween's my favorite. I did get another little small one, and these are going to be more of like decorative stickers because those ones were bigger. These ones are a smaller size, and these are going to be cute to put up by the dates and like just throw one here and there in the spread. And these ones are brighter colored, which I think is nice, and they are kind of like a glittery sheen. And these were $1.49, and it was half off, so I mean that's unbeatable. These I think are adorable. I really like the cupcakes. I really like the candy corns on here. I love this little Boo outhouse, or I mean it might be a tomb, but I think it's adorable. I really like it. I'm excited to use this one as well. I got one more sticker sheet because I can't talk. I got one more sticker sheet from Hobby Lobby, and surprise, it's Stickabilities brand. They happen to be my favorite. This one I think is adorable. It is called Paris Foil. It has all these small Paris themed stickers, and they do have a foil quality if I can turn them. I know you're picking up a lot of light off the plastic, but the stickers themselves are very foiled. They have little dogs. They have the little Eiffel Towers, there's some teacups, there's a purse, there's sunglasses, perfume bottles. It's very girly. It's a lot of pink and teal. There's another dress form in here. I just think that with some pink floral, this will be absolutely adorable. I've also been seeing on Etsy some Parisian Girl themed sticker spreadsheets or kits that I really want to get, and I think these would be awesome for like a little decorative entrance into them. So I really do like this one. So that was all I got from Hobby Lobby. I got one miscellaneous thing here from Walmart actually. and this is like Sticko brand everyday stickers. And I know winter's coming up, and here in Wisconsin we have pretty harsh, what you would think of when you hear the term winter. There's snow on the ground, it's really cold, there's ice everywhere, and I just thought that I should represent a big theme with that. I know I have my Christmas themes planned out, but I want to do an actual winter ice wonderland kind of theme, and these I thought were the most adorable thing ever. There's little polar bears, there's snowflakes, there's little penguins, and they're all on these little ice blocks, and they are like a 3D style sticker, and the texture of them almost looks like it could be real ice. They're very shiny, they are very cute and playful and adorable. I just think that they were amazing, so I thought I would pick them up. I really do like them. So that is the other thing I got as far as stores. That's all I got as far as stores. I did order some stickers off of Etsy, and I did order, I guess, what I would think of as necessities. The first I got were these checklists. Now normally I buy spreads that come with heart checklists, and I have a hard time picking out like whose heart checklists I like more, and sometimes I'm not in a girly mood and I don't really want hearts. I want something with a lot of colors, and this is from Sweet Ava's Paper. These stickers were the fastest shipping stickers I have ever ordered on Etsy. I kid you not, like a day or two after I ordered them, they were shipped, and less than a week after they shipped, they got to my house. Usually it takes like multiple weeks to get stickers off Etsy, but these ones were incredibly fast. So I got these checklist pages. I'm actually going to open it because there's 2 in here. Okay, so I got one, and that's in these bright standard rainbow colors, and I got another one in pastel colors. Surprise. I like these. The number one thing that I like most about these, and which is kind of why I chose this over all the other stores that have checklists, is because A, they are so many of them. B, they were extremely affordable. C, they are matte, which I prefer. And D, and the most important reason, there's black and gray. A lot of times I'll have spreads and I'll have one random thing that is miscellaneous colored, or I won't have the exact matching color, or I mean I use 7 of these, so I might not have the 2 colors, I might just have one. Black and gray go with absolutely everything. If you're wanting a side color to kind of throw in there because you don't have enough stickers for the amount of color that you want in there, or you have one sticker that you really want to use and you need to learn how to tie them in, a lot of times I find that these black and gray provide amazing accents, especially if you do write in black like I do. Why not use black stickers with it? It's a nice accent color. I really like it. I think this was very clever of her to include the black and gray. I think if people are confused and they're not sure which color they want to get, or they're not sure if they want rainbow or they want pastel, just choose black and gray. That's a nice basic. You can always tie that in. So I really liked these. I thought these are amazing quality so far. I've been dying to use them and haven't been able to because I wanted to film this haul for you guys. So I'm excited to use these. These I think were the most basic thing that I would have to do my planning. I don't think I could plan without checklists. So this was a great purchase. She did include a miniature sample. When I say miniature, it is very miniature, but I think they're adorable. It is a hamburger, a hot dog, and a hot air balloon. I'm obsessed with hot air balloons. I've been dying to do a hot air balloon theme forever, and I mean, come on. A hamburger and a hot dog, there's nothing better than that. The is so cute for like dinners if you need to quick pick something up, or the hot dog if you're grilling or going to a ball game. I just think is so cute. And then she has her logo in here, which has the hot air balloon, which I think is adorable as well. So that came from Sweet Ava's Paper. And I will link all the shops for the stickers down below. In all of my videos, I link all the stickers from Etsy shops that I've purchased. I don't list ones from Hobby Lobby or Walmart or Joann's or Michael's or anything like that, just because that is way too many stickers to go through and to list and to try and find on their website. So, but these ones will be linked below. I got another necessity that came in this cute chevron package here. And these ones, like I said, another necessity for me. And these ones are the half boxes with water tracker. And these are from the Planner Junkie. I got 2 of them. They are in just a multicolored setting, which is why I got 2. These ones I could see myself going through extremely fast. So if you know of, I guess if you know of anyone that has a cheaper version of these or a lot of these or another version of these are great. These are very inexpensive. They're affordable, but I would need a ton for what I plan to do with them. But I do like the water hashtags on the top, and I do like the list on the bottom here. So I think those will be a nice addition to the planner. And that is from the Planner Junkie. I got one more for Etsy order, and that is from Hello Emma Co. This is a sampler that was included. I'll show this first. I love her label. I think it's absolutely adorable. I like this little suitcase. There's a bunting banner. There is just a standard tag label. There is a half box checklist and this little gas pump. I think these are great. I do like these half box checklists, but I kind of like the other ones with the hydrate on top, because then you don't have to buy and use separate hydrate stickers. So I really like this sampler. I think this is a great size sampler. I think it has a good variety of things to use. Decorative, right here and right here, or task. And then, you know, like packing or traveling. And then checklists are always good to include in a sampler, because everyone's gonna find a use for them. They are very easy to use up, as well as these task bars here. So I got that from her. And then I have her stickers that I ordered here. She did give me a 10% off a next purchase. So if any of you want to use the 10% off code, it is going to be thank you 10 for 10% off. Alright, these ones I got for like themes that I can base my spreads around. I got this bright colored one. I don't remember the names of all of them, but I'll leave the links to them below and you can find out which ones exactly these ones are. She has absolutely a ton of these themes. I can't imagine you wanting a color code and her not having it. There are just so many of them, and I think I favorited every single one of them. So this is a brighter colored one. I really liked the pops of color in this one. A lot of times I choose pastels, so I think this is a nice refresher between pastels, which you'll see the other ones are. I really like these full boxes she's included. I love the little glasses. I think they're adorable. The checklists are the most handy thing ever. And then we have actual heartless checklists right here, a weekend banner, we have the task boxes, and then we have empty headers, labeled headers, and hydrate stickers. And then we have these little task circles, which I think are perfect. I really love the color theme. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to play with, and I'm really excited to use it. I will do a plan with me when I use these, so if you want to tune in and keep watch, or if there is a certain one of these that you want to see next, let me know in the comments and I can arrange that for you. The next one I got is this one. This one is going to be like a mint, a light coral, and a gray theme. Like I said, gray can kind of fit in with everything. I really, really, really do love this color. I really do love these colors together. I think they're absolutely adorable. And then the next one I got is this pink and gray one, which I really like. This is a more bluish gray, whereas the last one is a more like greeny taupey gray. I think they're both equally as gorgeous. I really like that the half box, or that the full boxes are checklist and patterned. I think that really gives some spunk to the planner spreads, and I think these will look beautiful. These were extremely affordable. I think each one was either $5 or $8 roughly. And for the stickers you get in it, I mean, that's a whole week plan. And if you think about it, if you'd have to buy each separately, like a whole page of these, a whole page of these, a whole page of these, I mean, these just make it really nice and affordable for you to do a spread and try and figure out what exactly you like. If you don't have a standard yet that you like to do in your planners, these are a great way to help figure it out or to help play around with, to use a little bit of everything. I really like these. A lot of people get the month kits. I think these are more valuable than the month kits because eventually if you're doing the same colors over and over and over again, it can get old. It can get kind of boring. It's not as spunky. If you're more basic and you are more about the planning than the decorating, scrapbooking, etc., the monthly are nice, and I do use the monthly. I like them, but I think they're very expensive. It's all one color. These are nice. You get more bang for your buck because, I mean, you don't have to worry about having only one color, one pattern, and you can kind of switch off. You don't get bored of it as easily, and you get a little bit of everything, which I think is perfect. It's not overwhelming, and it's more cost friendly. So I like these. That is all I bought for my stickers. I have another plan with me coming up shortly, guys. It's going to be a vintagey themed, and it's going to be based around this little sticker sheet right here. So if you want to tune in, I'll be posting that one either Monday or Tuesday, I believe. It'll be posted up and ready for you. So that's all. Bye, my lovelies. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to click the like and the subscribe button below.